It makes me think of forward-facing Phineas.
Back. There we go.
That's the angle that my beloved character uses normally. Oh my god, it's Gore, my comfort character.
That's Gore. That's Gore, my comfort character.
Alrighty.
So what do we think about the new camera angle?
Oh my god!
Yo, we're getting fucking war drone footage over SP right now.
Oh,
Rescue reached up. He reached up for the camera, and all I could think of was uppies.
Uppies.
Oh my god. Anyway, so last time on Dungeons and Dragons,
Dragon Ball Z.
after the party went with one half of the rebellion, eventually making camp further away from the further away from the castle of Aowen. Hold on. There you go.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
After traveling away from the castle of Aowen, eventually heard of a creature known as a Shade Witch. Eventually through conversation and deliberation, you guys eventually decided to seek out the Shade Witch. Afterwards, the conversation had revealed that the Shade Witch was not immediately wanting malice towards the party and seemed to have a shared goal in disliking and wanting to get rid of the king of the Shadowfell. So, through a few trades and through some physical manipulation on others, had certain attributes enhanced. Afterwards, you all left the Shade Witch's presence and traveled back to the rebellion camp, to which you now all sit and wait, deliberating on what it is you all should be doing.
Right. Yeah, we still haven't figured out.
Orla, sitting there, goes, "Well, that did go pretty well. All things considered."
Certainly. Better than expected.
Raz pipes up. "Your optimism is always greatly threatening."
No. What is our next move?
Well, I mean, there's the rebellion here. There's more rebellion people elsewhere. Possibly amassing some sort of army to try and take him down. If we can get inside and get to the king, then possibly if we can get rid of him, everything will be over. But we need a large enough distraction in order to even possibly get hit. Are we completely sure that the... Do we want to go distraction, or do we want to try to sneak it? Either is extremely dangerous, and I'm not too keen on either working. That's the only real shot that we have. Unless somebody else has any ideas.
Well, I do have first-hand experience in overthrowing thrones. So.
Do you now? When has this occurred?
My previous life.
interesting that you
Strangely-
bring that up now.
Strangely fortuitous.
No one ever asked.
Hmm.
I suppose we could use those skills. However, I feel like it would be a waste not to utilize rebel allies at the very least. Possibly a combination of a distraction.
I could
Oh!
potentially allow some to our cause.
Hello.
Hi!
Hello.
Welcome to the
Oh.
party.
We just started like very recently.
Cool.
Yep.
I had a call out, and it was kind of busy, and I accidentally broke the office door and put a hole in the wall.
What the
Uh-oh.
fuck?
Oh
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just kind of here. Yeah,
Autopilot?
yeah. There's nothing I can do about it now, but like,
Duct tape? Duct tape and Gorilla
Oh
Glue?
my god.
brother, we don't either.
Blame it on the new guy.
I can't.
There
There's
we go.
fucking camera evidence.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Delete the cameras. Not the recordings. Delete the cameras.
Yeah,
I fucking wish I could.
yeah, suspiciously, there's just like 20 minutes of footage missing from that night's recording.
And the only person in the office in those 20 minutes was me. And then there was a hole in the wall.
Guys, there was an accident.
Period.
I saw a
Literally,
mosquito.
There's really no way I can weasel out of this, so. Yippee! I know,
I'm sure.
I know, like, I still had a job. Like, it's not the end of the fucking world for me. I know that for a fact. It's just still.
Yeah, it's the oh god, I did a bad fucking thing and now it's my ass. God fucking damn it.
Mm. Well, I hope that goes as well as it can. I guess.
Yeah.
There you go. I was just recipe. I was just thinking, like, damn, your camera needs like a monocle or some shit. You were out of focus the whole
A
time
monocle?
it was on.
A monocle?
My camera has a history of just slowly just getting more and more blurry, and then it'll fix itself.
That's pretty funny.
Because it's supposed to be a low light camera, but it doesn't like low light.
That's pretty
It's able
funny.
by now.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just a goblin and you're in too low of light.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I need to actually go do all the fucking stuff that you guys redeemed. You guys suck.
Wait, I missed it.
Oh, Rescue did 20 jumping jacks, I did 10 squats, and then Dorian redeemed 20 sit-ups.
You guys all suck.
And so she asked to go do them.
But I did.
See, I
re-up
don't-
my subscription. So
I don't do those kind of redeems.
You could redeem a stretch. Might as well top that off on top of all this shit.
Oh, cool. Where's that one?
Beach suit. There it is.
Give me a hydrate, why don't you, as well? Just give me the whole package. Give it all to me, thank you. Oh, I don't have tits open, hold on.
What?
What?
Jesus
That-
Christ. That
TT
fucking- yeah.
TITS. Integrated throwing system.
I see. I was throwing strawberries at her and then nothing happened. And she goes, I don't have my tits open. I'm like, huh?
Every time you say it, like there's like a flashback.
It's so much funny. It's so funny. It's so funny every time.
Akira.
Oh my god.
I don't know what that does, but we'll do that.
Why did you ask to save progress? There's no progress to be saved.
Well, now if there's a TPK, you guys will go right back here.
Yep. There you
Lord
go.
Almighty.
God
Okay.
pressed F5 for the quick save.
Alright, now you can throw strawberries if you want to. God.
You know
You
what?
wanted a whole
Just for that,
package!
you're getting a new pin.
Oh, well, it's yellow. That's not too bad.
Fuck that.
Oh, that's
New
great. Okay.
Dang, what should we do?
Alright, well, I'm gonna go do those things now. I'll be back.
You do that. It's
Oh,
cactus.
yeah. It is okay. Okay.
All right. Anyway. So we have the skills of a kingslayer and a ragtag group of extras. And we're to topple a kingdom that has been steadily rising in power over the past 300 years, with a king whose very will controls his armies. When you put it like that, it makes it sound so much more dire. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, I'm sure everything will be alright.
The task is daunting, but I am confident that we can complete our task. Though, that being said, it would be best if we utilized every tool we can. This is why I think that while stealthy option is a good idea, it would be wise to utilize the rebels in some form, at the very least to help with the distraction while we infiltrate or something. Besides, I'm sure they are eager to finally have a hand in ending the occupation.
Well, we definitely have lots of skills that'll be useful here. But we also have no idea what we're going to be dealing with once we get into the castle. I remember the rebels saying that once somebody infiltrated, nobody is exfiltrated. So once we're in the kingdom and in the castle's walls, I'm not sure there's going to be getting back out.
At least not until the job is done.
Yes, either we die, or the Duran kingdom is vanquished.
To be fair, I didn't see it any other way.
We need to make sure that we save Lady Shen's child as well.
Of course, of course. Hold on. Let me pull up my thing.
Basil jogs up after doing like all of those exercises.
Oh, I was Basil doing those. That was fully diegetic. Got it.
Sorry, I need to get that into my daily routine. Sorry, what were we talking about?
We are still thinking of a plan of action. I suggested that we utilize our allies, the rebels, in either, well, being a sort of distraction to get inside for us to get inside the castle, or something. Because I'm sure they would be more than willing to bring an end to this occupation once and for all. That being said, over the table, considering Kenshi doesn't really remember much of his past life, he recognizes that he is a samurai, and he kind of knows what samurai do. Does he remember leading armies?
I would say, go ahead, you can make a history check. I would say it wouldn't be a terribly high DC because it's very likely you would have. This would be more of, it's been a while, you're trying to recall strategies and things that would be helpful, and so that would it's less do you remember doing it and more of what about it do you remember.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Oh god damn, that's a 3.
For a history total of 3 or
Total of 3. Yeah.
total of 3. You've led armies, but it's been a while, and you've been so used to being in this adventuring group that if you took some time and worked with some soldiers, you could probably show them a few things that might be helpful. But when it comes to grand strategies, you feel you would need a much larger length of time to understand everybody's skill sets. There's nothing that you can think of off the top of your head that would be majorly beneficial right now.
Right.
Could I potentially help Kenshi in that endeavor? Since I think it's been established that I retained most of my memories.
Yeah,
I'll
you
be
guys,
right back.
unless like the people who don't remember their death, you retain your memories before your death.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that a certain amount of time before around your death you don't remember. Like
God.
Hello.
I really have infected y'all with that, didn't I?
in the house, like
Okay.
but yeah, like you honestly, if you also like, because that'd be a higher DC history check for you, but
It's not quite like I led armies, but I brought people to a common purpose and
it's
like roused people.
yeah, like you're used to kind of spur of the moment rebellious style like fighting, and you have probably snuck past or been tasked to gain information of army strategies to deliver to somebody else, or possibly killing enemy generals. But otherwise, like this will be a little bit higher history check for you.
History. Oh boy. I'm not very good at that.
Thank you, Dorian. Have a
You're
good
really
rest.
good at other things.
Thanks for passing by.
I am stupid good at other things, Jack.
Oh yeah.
The min-max gamer.
Hell yeah.
I can kill you with 14 billion points of damage. Make me a dex save.
Yeah, unfortunately, like you knew, like you probably remember general formations that you saw armies in, and you were definitely helpful in rallying a cause. But when it comes to the strategies of how people fought, that's not really your specialty. You're not really used to the usings of general like formations and things, because you're more used to fighting with your own skill set, I would say, and relying on your own skill set.
Question.
Answer.
Can I quote unquote think about it, aka take a short rest to change my
No.
proficiency? Because I have a thing, if I take a short rest I can get a free proficiency.
Yeah, but do you remember what the thing you are currently getting that what you are currently giving that proficiency to? Because there is one of them that you had to give it to, and so you
I believe it was survival, because I don't think I had a reason to have survival.
No, I think survival is a tabaxi thing.
Is it?
No, sleight of hand and stealth are a tabaxi. Survival is not.
Correct.
So it'd probably either be survival or hand in hand. Probably.
You should have something to keep a tab on that.
Yeah, animal handling I think I get from folk hero.
Right.
I should.
Well, if you would like to take a short rest, spend an hour, I will say you will have to wait the hour while other
In
things
real
are happening.
While we're all talking, he just falls asleep.
Like it's not asleep. He's like doing very light activity, like sitting, walking, like nothing overly strenuous for any reason.
Okay.
Still in a way resting. Yeah. rest.
Yeah.
It's not sleeping.
Is a long rest foreseeable?
Possibly.
Okay.
It
As
depends
long
on what you
as-
guys, because you guys haven't, like, you guys went to this camp, went to sleep, woke up, had a short conversation about the Shade Witch, left, vet, talked to the Shade Witch, came back. So, like, since you last woken up, it's only been a few hours.
Right.
Okay, so just double checking, my health should be at max.
Correct. We have long
Wait,
rest.
so
Mhm.
before we spoke to the
Okay.
Shade Witch,
I've been gone for 2
we
weeks. I
took
don't
a long
remember
rest.
when we last rested.
Before you spoke to the Shade Witch, you took a long rest, yes. And
Mhm.
then you went and talked to the Shade Witch,
Shade Witch
and then-
shenanigans.
and then you came back.
Okay, so that's important. Is that lets me change some things. Like, I'm not gonna worry about the
Yeah.
proficiency thing, but
Talking about the resistant thing?
yeah,
Your
the
chalk?
absorbing tattoo. Yeah. Would my character have any idea potentially what I might be facing against based off what we've seen here?
You definitely have fought with kings of similar ability.
I mean more like elemental wise.
Elemental wise, you have no idea. You've not been to the Shadowfell besides now, and you know that very powerful kings love very powerful weapons and armies. And considering what you know about this king, you are sure that he has some powerful item at his disposal on him, on his person, so you're not sure what he might be throwing at you.
Play it safe and say psychic.
Cool. So, I'm going to roll the d20. I believe it was even, it's a rolled, odd, you get to choose.
Yeah, I believe that's what it was.
That's an 18. So it's rolled. So it's a d8, if I remember correctly.
D10.
D10. You get
12.
7.
Poison.
300.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
D100. All right. Let's see which of the 100 types you're resistant against. Type 97.
Duck?
Duck
Duck damage?
No, I feel like I fully expected, like you said, duck, and I immediately thought of going duck, and then
Oh my god.
you get hit with 97 points of
Duck? Damage.
the sword that can summon 1d6 ducks.
So,
I
what do you mean duck damage? Duck.
It's like whale damage, but duck.
But duck.
Yes. Or alternatively, 97. Duck. Duck damage? No, I mean duck.
Yeah, you guys, you can't really think you can't really think too much of like strategies. The strategies and ways to help in the fight isn't really coming to your mind right now. Reed, you're like taking the moment to like sit and think and just kind of delve deeper into your own mind. So you're kind of like not like away from the group, just kind of a little bit, just like a little off to the side. Orla goes, so, like, do we want to move to a closer rebellion outpost? Do we want to get closer to the kingdom? See if there's any other information that other rebels might have?
Okay.
Might be a
I
good
feel the need to share this real quick. So I
Oh?
opened up my notes document for read, and I only have 2 notes.
Okay.
Why? What do these mean?
Oh no.
What does it say?
They're
What
your
do these
note.
mean?
What is it? Wait.
Dude, that's fucking up there with Bruce versus British rivalry.
You on that beat. Like
I
carpet.
think about that from time to time.
Like snakes on a plane? Question
It's
mark?
not a plane.
What?
It's not a plane.
We haven't dealt with any snakes.
The question mark is
Or planes.
You guys it with trains. Not
Not planes.
When did we deal with trains?
Were
You killed them.
were you just typing random bullshit to yourself for the future to confuse
The lady
yourself?
that Trent played.
Hello.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saul
The one
Goodman.
that the one that gave you a fucking instrument.
Look, man, that was like 20 sessions ago. That was like months ago. I'm sorry, I forgot about the little train quirk you had.
Oh, by the way, Trent.
Yeah.
I remember
What do you
that.
think?
Ooh, I love it.
I'm a monarch butterfly, bitch.
Where'd you get that?
Butch Pen.
Mochi pen.
It took like 2 years.
I have one too.
I ordered it last November, thank you. Like
I have one too.
Audrey has she has the Luna Moth. I have Monarch Butterfly. I also have the Magpie Crow Butterfly, and then we're waiting on the Leopard Moth for her.
Shit, dude, could you send me a link? That shit
I
kinda
can send it. I can send it.
Yeah,
I've had a like I have.
Pick up your bag. Show your bag to them.
Oh,
I would
oh,
also
hold on.
like a link too.
Yeah,
Send it
and
in the
I was
general,
telling him
don't
it
you
kinda
worry.
Reminds me of the capes from Sky.
This is
Yeah.
the bed.
Yeah. Why do you think I want it?
Look at how cute it
Look at
is.
the mushroom bag.
Dope.
It's so cute. It has so much room in it.
Mushroom.
I don't even have it like.
Mushroom.
Mushroom. Mushroom.
We're rich.
We're rich. We're rich.
We're rich.
Ever shut up.
Can you please just shut up?
It's mushroom, mushroom, mushroom.
Badger, badger.
Mushroom.
Mushroom. Mushroom.
Anyway.
There you go.
That's awesome. So the eventually, Raz like is sitting there like kind of drawing in the dirt, just like. All right, I have theoreticals for I have theoreticals for some sort of anti-charming spell that might be helpful in letting those fight against the will and power of the king, though I cannot say that it will be the most effective. Yet they're entirely theoreticals.
Well, we could take the opportunity to, at the very least, test it. Maybe ambush a patrol.
Possibly.
Yes, and
with that, we could also potentially get some more information on how to get into the kingdom. Two birds with one stone.
that is a good
We could
idea,
also
I
head
think.
We could also head towards the nearest outpost to the kingdom. Try and
Yes,
get more information from another outpost.
and at least make some decent headway, at least approaching the kingdom, is good as well.
This is true.
God damn it, Red. I looked at Red's feet and he was fucking wall-eyed.
My camera does not do me any services.
This deeply serious moment and I just see...
Moing.
It was like a fucking fish in a tank and I felt so bad, but it was so funny. Oh no. I'm sorry, but that shit was fucking hilarious.
Stop breaking!
Stop breaking.
Stop
This
breaking!
machine broke.
Use both your eyes.
Ma!
My brain is currently playing the fucking dial-up tone.
Orla goes, right, so... Kath, you've been a little quiet. What are you thinking?
Sorry, I felt like I punched a hole in some drywall with the door. What's going on?
What's drywall?
I don't know. Words just kind of happened. I can't really explain it.
Do you
Well, you
need
did
me
have
to
a very
get you
interesting.
something?
You had a very intimate conversation with the Shade Witch.
And that was between me and her.
All right.
Ooh.
What are you thinking we should do here?
Amass an army and kick down his door.
That's about what we've been thinking. The problem is amassing the army.
Well, we have rebels, do we not?
But if I remember, they're scattered. We'd have to get them together.
And they're currently more focused on at least preserving what they have left. And at least, like, hiding and getting some actual, like, some kinds of bases set up in the meantime. I don't know if we should even try to drag them into this at the moment. There'd be more lives at risk.
Gaining in strength, even with the fallbacks, but they've been slowly gaining. But I'm not sure what other options we have left other than using them to help them.
I mean, like you said, I do think your idea of finding a patrol and testing out your idea would be a great place to start. If that sounds alright with everyone, we could head to the nearest outpost and try to find a patrol.
Good.
Agreed.
About this point, one of these Shidarkai come running down the cave. Kind of a panic look in his face. He goes, this is bad.
What?
Everything okay?
No, there was... on lookout, I saw a large group of people moving this way. Directly this way.
How big?
Oh, like 300 soldiers, plus a few miniature dragons. One of them was carrying like this weird giant purple crystal. I was too terrified to get. I had to come warn. I need to tell the others. And he runs further in, trying to find whoever could be considered higher up right now.
Are we currently still outside?
You're not outside. You're inside the cave area that they are using as the base, but there is a like he came from outside from the cave leading outside.
Okay, I thought we were still outside after we had left, like, the witch.
No, you guys had left the witch and then gone back into the cave where the hideout was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, I remember going back to the camp.
Alright.
It seems we have to relocate once again.
Hmm.
Outstanding.
Purple crystal? Could it be something like the controlling crystal that we destroyed? But that one...
The controlling crystal was red and jagged. No, typically that was the element. I am assuming it was the elemental energy that was being used to control the beasts and creatures. I have no idea why they'd be carrying a massive crystal dragon out this way. If the lookout was
Well-
able to notice it, then they would have passed the old outpost that we had destroyed before.
Well, if they knew the location of where the rebels were previously, I could assume that they might be trying to head towards that direction.
Right, we didn't know exactly how far out they were. He said it was lookout. Where the fuck did he run off to? 1 second. And Orla immediately starts going into the crowd. which as soon as like after a minute or two, people start to be moving a little faster. Like things that they had unpacked starting to pack back up. Some people are drawing weapons. There's a few like standing to the side. Like if you hear like small debates of like, do we fight? Do we run? What do we do? Go deeper? And there's just a lot of deliberation going on. What are you guys doing?
How many people in this camp? How many rebels are there?
Whenever you first came, there was maybe about 100 people, and then it had split. And if I remember, you went with the slightly smaller party. And so there's maybe only about 40-45 people.
Oh, I don't believe fighting is really on the table. We may have to flee and try to regroup with the larger party.
That probably would be a good idea for them at least, or... I'm really not sure, and I know we do not have the time to really take too much time to choose.
If the size of this force is to be believed, we would be no match. We have to flee. Kenshi is gonna start like helping some nearby people like pack up some stuff and get ready to leave.
All right.
Same with Basil.
Yeah.
All right.
I do the same.
Taking it into high gear.
You guys start to help quickly pack up what they can. Eventually, Orla comes back with another Stark-High gentleman, and he's seeming confused as he's speaking with Orla, and he comes up to you guys and goes, okay, what I don't understand is why he's sending the dragons. He never sends the dragons in fights. The fights never have dragons. He only uses ground soldiers. He only sends dragons for message. He only uses it for carrying messages between encampments, never for fights.
Do you not believe this is a message in its own right?
In the 300 years, he's never used dragon to fight. He has sent dragons to send messages to rebels that he was about to attack, only to attack sooner, or attack later, just to bring fear. And a few times he's sent armies nowhere near this large. I just don't know why he's sending the dragon.
It's most likely me. I don't want to stroke my ego in this moment, but due to our rather personal history, I feel as though he's stepping up measures.
Perhaps he feels fear himself.
As he should.
If you can make that king feel fear, then that'd be a look on his face I'd like to see.
Well, enough talk. We have to get going.
Yes. After about another 10 minutes of hurriedly packing things are ready to go. Things are packed and fully done. And then you guys are about to head further into the caves to try and sneak away further into the caverns, when from the cavern entrance where that leads outside, you hear a magically enhanced echoing voice coming down and say, yes.
Could I argue that through packing up and stuff, through the conviction I was working, like the sheer conviction I had, that maybe inspiring leader would proc. Like people seeing like how hard I'm working to get this done.
Make a general persuasion.
Persuasion.
I would say you could get that off, but you would be giving it to the populace, like to the other rebels. You wouldn't really be able to designate it because you're like inspiring the people.
Yeah, okay. So my level plus my charisma. So that would give them all 17 extra health. Temp HP.
Yeah, so up to 6 friendly creatures. So 6 of them get 14 temp HP. Or 17, sorry.
17, yeah.
Yeah, you like kind of help with the like more either some of the more beefy guys that you think might be in the front line, some that have patchwork armor, or some that have been known to be like healing wounds and treating injuries to make sure that those that can survive, that need to survive, can survive. But as is happening, an echoing voice comes down, announcing, "Wherever Eonkath is, we have a message for him from the king. No fight necessary, just a message."
I like look around the group as like a fucking seriously.
Do they expect you to come out and listen to this message, or?
I mean, I don't think he would send it if he didn't expect me to listen. But I don't know why he expects me to listen.
I was half expecting there to be more after what he said, to be honest.
Frankly. Fine, I'll go see what the fuck's going on. Sure, and I'll walk. I'll fucking walk out.
Orla and Raz will follow behind.
Baze was, following too. Like, you're not going alone.
Alright, the rest of you follow behind Eonkath in front.
Eonkath like walks up to the first thing he first person or dragon he sees, looking pissed.
Yeah. As you exit the cave, there is a very OBS. There is a very wide berth. Like from the cave entrance, there is maybe about 150 feet. Shut up. There's like about 150 feet from the entrance of the cave that you guys have come out of, and the line of soldiers. And you see like the 3 dragons that had flown in, one having a large amount of ropes. There is a giant purple crystal with ropes around it that has been lodged into the ground to allow it to stand up. And this one gentleman, larger, more like taller standing stature with large amounts of armor, all that chitinous look with large spikes and talons and things all over it, takes his sword and taps it. And as he taps it, this illusionary projection hits in front. And you see the familiar visage of Aelin. Large, and the rest of you are seeing a very large and very broad, muscular, very intimidating Shadark. Multiple bruises, scratches, scars all over him. And next to him, you see, it's almost showing like a floor and a back wall being illusionarily projected. And you see
What's the child's name again?
Shut up.
Am I right?
I'm pretty sure it's Lily that you're looking for.
That's the Munchers. It's not. God fucking damn it. Okay.
That's Lily.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember also her race.
She's an elf.
Yeah.
I could tell you that. You could just ask me. I'm right here.
I was gonna say the encyclopedia.
Literally.
A question that may be relevant in the coming minutes. What in this area? What is the highest passive perception anyone has?
That would be Zig. 31.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Good to know.
15.
If you're going to stealth away, you would also have to understand there's 300 guards looking at.
Yes, however, passive perception specifies situational awareness. If I have a stealth roll high enough, I can just disappear right in front of them.
If they're not explicitly looking out for somebody walking away or stealthing away from the group, they'd use their passive perception.
Otherwise, they would roll a perception roll.
Correct.
But you still have 300 people watching you watch this illusion.
Yes,
Um,
I can stealth that.
Okay.
people will know.
Built different. I'm built different.
I understand you have a very high stealth, and you would very much be able to stealth. However, this is a cave. The only place you would stealth, because you have nothing to hide behind, would be back into the cave. It is sheer mountain, and then the woods that they are standing around. They're standing in. So you have high stealth, but you have nothing to sneak behind, and they would notice you disappear.
It would notice me disappear, yes.
If you went into the cave, you can't sneak into them because they would see you. You can't, like, Skyrim crouch.
I mean, D&D rules as written, I kind of can. But ultimately,
I'm
that's up to
the
you.
DM, and I say no.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Zero.
rules is written, a Tarask loses to a clay golem, so.
And it's funny, therefore I would personally allow that.
See, but this ain't a happy-go-lucky goofy campaign.
Why
there.
can't it be?
You
Looks at the fast
I
food
wonder.
Looks at the fast food worker.
That's different. But you see, in this illusion, on the ground, arms up in chains, helmet off, Lily attached to the wall, and it immediately starts going, well, my friends. Or friend, if you could still consider you that. I thought I would record this message for you. You see, an old friend of ours informed me of the party that she had just so happened to watch destroy one of my crystals. And through this, I decided to question my right-hand woman, and just so happened to learn that one of you knows her very intimately. So I decided that I would give you guys some encouragement. You see, I've let the rebellion live for my own entertainment, but it's just been a thorn in my side up until this point. And thank you, Ionkath, for this reminding that I truly do need to get my things done. I
know
need
this
to...
is a player. Continue.
So, I don't really need my right hand, But you seem vestedly interested. Why else would you just randomly show up to the Shadowfell? I can't imagine you would love coming back here. So, I'll give you a few days. Come to my kingdom. Let's settle the score. Bring whatever army and they can wait outside.
It's not settling the score because I'm just gonna win again. He's terrible at this. Like you know, Kev, the entirety of this, for lack of a better word, has looked bored. He's just like
immediately
Just rolling his eyes.
off his back pulls this very large axe, black metal axe with a red gem within the handle, and swings towards Lily's head, going slightly above, hitting one of the chains, leading the arms down, making one of the arms fall. He goes, "Clock's ticking. I know you love this one very much." And the illusion ends.
I do have to hand it to him. I didn't think he had it in him to kill a child.
Kenshi just kind of looks over at Basil.
I like look at the I look at the rest of the army. I'm like, is that it?
The general looks, goes, "You've been given your message. You have a few days, possibly 3, 4 if he's feeling generous. Otherwise, he will just start slaughtering everyone."
It's no different than how he usually acts.
Well, he's let them live, which is a nicety upon itself. And for any who wish to remain alive, they have full ability to join Eowyn and his ranks, so that they may still see the light of tomorrow.
I place a hand on his shoulder. I smile sweet, and I go, "It is by my good graces you are not witnessing horrors beyond your comprehension. Now, Shu?"
He just kind of scoffs, goes, "He's going to love having your armor on a mantelpiece," and walks away. The
It's taking
dragons,
every bone in my body not to cast banishment on this schmuck.
the
Every single bone.
the dragons rise up. The dragon with the crystal, like hits the tautness of the rope and like struggles for a second, and then lifts the crystal out of the ground, and the army turns and begins to go back the way they came.
All that fucking army just for that. He really doesn't have tact.
He's extremely annoying.
Yes, I know. Trust me.
So I get the chance to hit him too, right?
Yeah, fuck it. Whatever, let's beat the shit out of him, save the child, and go home.
That would be greatly appreciated, yes.
Basil like has her fist clenched at her side.
I apologize, Mrs. Strun, for being so nonplussed about the situation, but Eowyn is just really annoying sometimes.
I do appreciate the apology, as since this is literally my child's life
Yes.
in danger.
Yes.
Well, now we have to get to the kingdom, and that's going to take a while. Do we want to try and amass an army?
Did he account for the travel distance? Oh, he probably didn't. We should probably get going.
He's probably hoping it takes us too long, just so he can laugh in our face that we weren't able to save the kid.
Yeah.
Well, time is of the essence then.
I could always teleport us within like a day's travel. I don't think his cruelty really accounted for that.
Yeah. He's cruel, but not smart by any means.
He acts it. He tries desperately.
And try he does.
He hates you.
I killed him. What did you expect?
Well, I know, but people have killed me before, and you brought me back, and I didn't hate them this much.
Well, when you physically beat a man to death with your own 2 hands while telling him how his views are wrong, he's going to hold that.
Yeah, it's a little more personal.
Just a little.
We should,
Get going.
Yes, please.
Let's let them know that they can stay and not have to run.
That's also fair. Alright.
That would probably be for the best.
Head back down. Inform
Basil
the rebellion
doesn't.
staying here.
No,
Basil doesn't go down. She stays up there for now.
Orla will stay with Basil.
Should say Kenshi will too.
But the rest head back down into the cave. Inform them of the current situation and how you have been personally challenged. And also that he threatens to now fully wipe out the rebellion. One of the guys responds, like, there's immediate murmurs, like, people questioning whether the rebellion's worth it, like, just, why do we even try? He's just gonna squash us. Don't say that. We can do this. We've been doing it. We can.
Weren't you going to do the rebellion even if he was going to squash you anyways? Like, isn't that the point of a rebellion?
Yes, but you can only take so much squashing before you start to question your own motives.
I have regicide to commit. I'm gonna go. Just walk away.
I like that a lot. That was really funny.
That's the quotes.
I have regicide to commit. I gotta go.
You guys exit the cave, getting back together.
Austin, I can see you typing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad that you. I was about to.
I open up the quotes chat. The first thing I see is, "Oh my God, you're gay? Ew." Was that during Pride Month? Hold up. I'm about to get you. Oh my God, it's Jover, dude.
Oh my God.
Early fucking June too.
Damn. For shame.
I can't believe you do us like that, man.
What the fuck? What did we do?
Fuck some water. I'll meet back up with the group.
Yeah.
So
Basil's just standing there very solemnly.
Mrs. Shine,
Yes.
I apologize for acting out of character as of late.
Oh?
Yes. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes.
I'd rather not air these kinds of feelings in front of, with all due respect, strangers.
Like carpet. I'm in the house.
like carpet.
Like carpet.
Like carpet.
Hell yeah.
Brother, I'm trying to have like a
DM, we're gonna kick you out of here.
brother, honestly, go. Go to your room.
And he flies away. That was really funny, actually.
that was a good one. That was a good bit.
That was good. That was good. Oh my god.
Young Kath, kind of like not making eye contact, like out of embarrassment, basically. Like usher, like kind of like gestures away from the group, if you would.
Basil follows.
When Awen showed his face, every other option in my head kind of vanished for a while, and I had incredible tunnel vision, and how do I phrase this? I hold you very dear to my heart, and I apologize if my actions or my words or anything I have done as of late have caused you distress or discomfort, and would like in any way possible to make that up to you.
Well, I do appreciate that. I'm glad you recognize your behavior. It's definitely very big of you compared to most people. It did make me, of course, very bothered when they were literally threatening my girl right in front of us. And all you were doing was saying things to taunt them. But I hear your words, and I do appreciate that you recognize, like, how you've been more recently. I do appreciate it. And I care about you very, very much. As if you were a child of my own. Truly. So just please make sure to take care of yourself. And also just, of course, just be aware of everything that's happening. And don't fully focus on just Eowyn. There's many, many people that are at stake here. And everyone's looking to you for their help. Both you and your friends know very much about this land. And we are putting all of our faith in you to really help us and guide us in this current situation. I trust in you.
Thank you, Koshtan. And he bows deeply.
Yes. Now, please don't make me
I won't.
regret putting that faith in you.
I won't.
And don't forget to trust me, of course, as well, if you need anything. And of course, I know with everything that's been happening, I'm sure there's a lot you've been feeling. So don't forget that you can come to me and tell me whatever you're feeling, okay? There's a lot happening, and I'm sure there's a lot of emotions going through you. And that's completely natural.
To be frank, I'm scared. I've been putting on a face this entire time. It's... Rebellion holding me accountable for an action I made 300 some odd years ago. That man trying his best to kill me, holding my dearest Koshtan's daughter hostage. The prospects are horrifying. It feels like if I make a wrong move, that the world's gonna collapse inwards. But I don't know what move I should make.
She grabs your shoulders and just pulls you in and holds you.
He wraps his arms around her and quietly cries into her shoulder.
Now, listen. It doesn't have to be all on your shoulders. We are all here. We are all wanting to help you. And both of your friends that also know a lot about this place also are here to help. And it's okay. It's okay to be scared. And I don't know what's going to happen when we go there. But no matter what, I just want you to know that I love you and I care for you very, very much.
Likewise.
And no matter what happens, we'll be okay. Eventually.
I do have a single plan in my mind. An actual plan and not just beating the shit out of Eowyn.
Oh?
It's a small thing, and it's only an off chance if it'll work. I have capabilities within myself to, for a period of time, transport someone else to a different plane. So my thought was to... What's the child's name? I was sitting there, I was like...
It's Lily.
Shit.
It's Lily.
Lily?
Yeah.
to transport Lily elsewhere for the time being when it first starts. And hopefully safeguard her for at least the beginning of the fight, and to make it so she won't have to come to blows with you, and neither you her, and will let us focus on Eowyn. Is that all right with you?
Of course. I hope to be optimistic and hope that that will work. I do hope it will work.
I believe I can make one more stop to help ensure that it'll work. And I believe I will make that stop. I'm gonna go visit the Shade Witch if it isn't too much trouble.
What are you planning on doing?
Enhancing my capabilities to, well, it won't be a surefire thing, at least increase the chances, increase the odds of my plan working.
If you really must, but please don't do anything too risky.
I won't.
I want
I promise.
both you, me, and my child to all get out of this alive.
I'm willing to guarantee 2 of those. My own story is a different.
I need to be able to get both of my children out of there safely. Otherwise, I will have your head for this.
Thank you, Koshtan dearest. He kind of releases the hug, takes a couple steps backwards, bows deeply again, and
She bows back as well.
Did I ever explain to you what Koshtan means?
Jacob! No.
The answer is no. It's in the Shadowfell. It is a honorific given to maternal figures in life. Thank you again. And he bows and kind of meanders his way over to the group.
You'll make your way towards the group.
Yeah,
Mhm.
boy.
Yep.
Yay!
Like carpet.
Like carpet.
No, we're not like carpet. Oh, well, there's this one.
I have burp.
What the fuck is that?
Revive me!
So, I didn't fully look into the connotations of having such a high dex, and
Yes.
I'm learning it, and
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
rogues are stupid.
because dex affects armor class,
Mm-hmm.
initiative,
Mm-hmm.
attacks,
Mm-hmm.
bunch
Damage.
of damage, a bunch of important combat-based skills.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You are very well tuned for battle.
And even outside of battle.
Man. I'm guessing Austin stepped away.
Austin
wanna
went to go get a beer after learning
You-
the type of shit I can do.
You want
Oh
to know?
my God.
You wanna... Oh yeah, you have a high AC, Constitution saving throw.
Dude, that's like the way they balance paladins.
I'm good at those.
Yeah.
Is,
Okay,
oh,
but-
I have 18 fucking armor plus all of this bullshit I can do. Dex save.
Cool. You have heavy armor, right? Deck save. Well, it's different with
stealth.
rogues.
Well, okay, no, I was talking to Austin about this. I'm like, going based off my character sheet, the best way to stop me is just weave. It's a strength roll.
Yes.
Like, all right, he's going to grapple you. Make a strength check. I don't even need to, man. He's the size of a fucking mountain.
It's just like grabbing me by the neck and my eyes popping out, just like.
The squeaky toy sound.
Me when I fucking get you.
My God.
Fucking get you.
As you enter back towards the group, Raz is kind of sitting there, just like, right. So there's an issue. I can teleport us. There's no guarantee it will work.
Right, because we haven't.
I haven't
Like
been
50,
there.
yeah,
I only
yeah.
know of it. So there's a chance it fucks up.
Then
How many people can
maybe.
you teleport, though?
I can
Wait.
teleport all 8 of us.
Wait, do you only have to see it?
If I see it, if I see the area, the odds are slightly better. But still not the greatest.
Mm.
I would have to have an object from somewhere nearby from the castle. Or I would have to be very familiar with a location near the castle, which I am not of either of those. And the spell, when it fails, has a chance to put you somewhere similar to where you were wanting to go. And the thing is, in the Shadowfell, everything's kind of the same. So if we teleport and it goes wrong, we could go kind of anywhere in the Shadowfell.
Hmm.
But we can still try.
Yeah, that
Does
is. a bit of-
anybody have guidance?
It's a D100 roll, I believe.
It's a D100.
So you can't use guidance for it.
Oh.
No, they wouldn't have made it back by then. I was gonna say there is the a possibility of scrying on the group that's returning back to the castle, seeing
the general area of where it is, but I don't believe they'd be back by the castle at this time.
Actually, wait, no, sorry. Viewed once and seen casually are different, but
Yes.
just description and viewed once are the same.
Yes.
So even if you
Ah.
saw it once versus just the description,
Big ass
it's
castle
fake.
in the Shadowfell. Done. Send it.
But if
So-
you have an associated object, it's guaranteed.
but he does not, because he's trying to send you. He's trying to have you guys teleport nearby the castle, so you guys
Not
can,
like.
not in it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Smart.
We could see if a rebellion person has anything from it. They have a trinket or armor from it.
That is a. Well,
It's possible.
it is possible, but
We don't know.
At the same time, that scrying business would be a two-way street, so it'd be hazardous to keep one.
Our best chance is either hope to God that somebody has an item from nearby the castle, or the figurative roll of the dice and hope we land where we're wanting to go.
Sorry, the figurative roll of the dice got me.
Does it mean literal?
The roll of the dice, blood starts.
So are we chancing the teleport? That is my largest spell, so I would like to spend time to get a rest in so I have my biggest capability going into the fight.
Well, we could start making our way in that direction and then camp down for the day.
At least make some form of progress if the teleportation does not seem to be the choice.
Exactly. Any progress is good progress.
Right, so he kind of cracks his fingers. So we doing this.
We're doing this.
All right. Flicks his hand. The staff grows out from an ethereal area, and he is going to cast teleport. If somebody would like to roll a D100 for a place that we have just description for.
Just realize that if we roll below a 50, we can be anywhere on the plane.
Has
Yeah.
I was under the impression that let's do this was we're gonna start walking and then camp down.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's
thinking.
what I assumed.
That's what we were.
I
Yeah,
thought. Sorry, never mind.
Raz, calm down.
I missed.
Raz, I appreciate
Starts
your
the
I like your
enthusiasm.
optimism. I like your energy, but please.
Look, there's. It'll be fine. We've had
Not
great
right
luck with
now.
teleportation.
You just explained how much it could be very likely that we end up somewhere else. I
walk
swear.
up, I yoke Raz.
I can just cast it again. You know the trick I learned from Gorthadak.
Look at this.
Does he have like a staff or something?
Yeah, he
I
has-
just
he's
take a
holding
staff. I just take a staff.
Make a contested.
Can I get advantage because I'm actively yoking him up?
Is that grappled?
I have 27. I have 27 strength. I lift him partially off the ground.
Oh yeah, make a strength check with advantage. He's going to make a strength check as a wizard.
Uh-oh.
How's that?
So what'd you get?
Uh,
Did you get higher than a 10?
I got it's 11 on the dice, plus
You
3.
succeed. He
Yeah.
rolled a 10 on the dice and he has a plus 0.
Ooh, that's impressive for a wizard.
A plus 0? I mean, kinda, yeah.
What do we say about heading down? Heading down this way now.
I can only teleport willing creatures anyway. Can I have my staff back, please?
No. Walks.
And her word is final. I drop it. Like, I like to let it go.
And he hits the ground and he goes, anyway, as he flicks his wrist, the staff, like, disappears back into ethereal plane. He goes, I'm not summoning it back until we're all agreed.
I'm keeping my eye on you. Keeps walking.
Zinc just kind of standing right next to him. She goes, she's creepy.
She's just like,
we're like grabbed onto his coat, just like, I was told I get a burger if I make sure you don't pull out the staff. Who told you that? Her. And points to Orla.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. You all
Start
your
walking.
trek.
Yep.
Anything you guys are specifically looking for on your way, or are you just making your walk?
I mean, keeping a lookout for anything of note that might be of interest. Keep an eye out for any points of interest.
Yeah. You all travel for the... What were you saying, Reed?
Can I, like, stealth and pull Vanguard? Just making sure nothing's ahead.
Go ahead, make a stealth check. Give me your massive fucking number.
Oh god, dude, I want to see it. It's gonna be so fucking funny.
God damn! God damn! Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, whenever you sacrifice 60 health and get a natural 20 for the thing, it's...
My lord.
Anyway, yeah, his AC's higher than yours.
No shit! Oh no!
Alternative question for you, Inka. How much health do you have?
Oh, 104.
Good
Yeah,
to know.
You have? Can I sneeze on you a little too hard?
No, he did the two physical transmutations. He did con and death.
I dumped 60 into both.
Yes.
Anyways, I have 156 health.
Which, by the way, I will say,
I knew this shit was gonna happen.
I halved his con modifier because he would have had baseline over 250 health from leveling up. So I have that, and I'm changing, if you're going into con, I'm changing how that one works. Because high 200s is meant for barbarians, because they're the front line.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
I intended the con increase to be a later down the line reward, but I didn't think hard enough because thinking is not what I'm good at.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I was sitting there and the moment you explained it, I was like, just dump everything into con, get 1 billion health, and then just dump it into the stat you want. But I was like, Elon Keth would not. He would not immediately, like, not double deal, like, that kind of stuff. He's very tentative about this shit. I'm just gonna sit in the back. But God, do I want to.
And it's my fault. It's my bed. I'm gonna lie in it. I'm gonna deal with it. But understand that what the party does to increase their strength, the things you fight are gonna match.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait for one of us to get fucking ash babied because everyone else is jacked.
Oh, don't worry. I have plans.
Jacob,
Yes.
did you figure out how the new ability for Basil is supposed to work?
The future. I
The past.
did think about it. I have an idea.
Oh, the past one, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Looking to no, I thought you're looking into the past.
Yeah, being able to look into someone's past.
I also thought a little bit different about like looking into the future as
Mhm.
well, because the idea of looking into the future is not set in stone. Future is not certain. So
Mm-hmm.
you have to be thinking about a deliberate set of actions that would be taken when it comes to the future, or the person has to set what actions they are planning to take, because different actions can cause different futures. And when looking into the past, it's kind of the same thing. You're less looking into their entire past and more thinking of an action they have took and looking into the past to see the actions they took to cause something. Like you're looking into something they have done recently, looking into their past and seeing what actions they took to cause that something. But that something could be anything. It could be, why did they choose to wear this colored shirt? Why did they choose to take over the Shadowfell? Or like there is
Okay.
a something they have done or are doing, or is something about them, like a character trait or something that you are specifying, and you're looking into the past to see the reason for that.
So are you saying that I'm gonna have to do the actual Oracle shit where I'm like, so what is it about your future you want to see?
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Very
yeah, okay.
interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I actually have to play my character now. Dang it.
What do you
Oh, darn.
mean?
Where did that come out of?
What do you mean? That's what we came here to do.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Did you just come into existence? Did you just spawn in?
My fucking nephew.
Hey, are we on initiative? When are we gonna go on initiative?
Oh my god.
Actually, is that? Oh my god.
He loves fighting because he's an alert assassin rogue. He loves fighting.
Oh boy.
And he gets natural 20s out the fucking wazoo for some reason. He got 3 natural 20s in one combat. What the fuck?
Whoa. That's crazy.
Anyway.
Are we able to talk while we walk?
If you guys want to talk while you walk, go for it. I'm gonna
Basil passes on by Kenshi.
Wait, what'd you say?
Basil passes by Kenshi.
That's you.
Kenshi. Have you been feeling all right?
Can she kind of like looks at you in like genuine surprise when you asked him that? He's like, "Why, yes, I've been great. I'm more worried about you."
Oh, well, that's sweet. I was just curious because I know, you did seem a little off-put during the whole interaction with the witch earlier. So, just wanted to make sure everything was alright, and, well, I know there's a lot going on, so gotta make sure everyone's, well, in
Oh,
a good mindset.
that. I was hoping you would have noted. He kind of looks around for a moment. It's like, I'd rather not discuss that now, but I have a I have a complicated history with my past.
Don't we all?
But I'm sure, but my issue is I don't remember any of it.
I see.
And for a moment, after you gained the ability to look into one's past, I thought for a moment maybe I could find out what my past was like. But part of
Well,
me is terrified of the concept.
well, that's completely fair. That is a completely understandable feeling to have, especially if you don't remember. But, of course, you'll have to know eventually. And, of course, I am around when you feel like you'll be ready.
Kenshi, like, he kind of gives like a kind of stoic nod, but like his feathers just kind of like puff up a little bit, and then they go back down
And
as he continues walking.
well, be there in a very, well, a good way. Yeah. Well, anyway, have a good walk, I guess. Bye. Walks ahead. God, I'm a fucking idiot. Ah. Smooth, very smooth. Ah.
Anything else said on the walk?
Not for now.
Yeah, and while stealthing forward, Reed, like you don't see a whole lot. Like there's the very many footprints on the ground of the army that you guys are kind of following the same path of. But like otherwise, it's nothing. It's the same eerie quietness that Eonkath, Orla, and Raz are not enjoying because it's not supposed to be quiet. That's not the point. The Shadowfell is supposed to be terrifying all the time. This is not normal.
There's usually off-screen violence happening.
Somebody's casting power word scrunch in the next army over.
And there's
right
always
now,
a
that's
small
what's
child
Nine
screaming in the
It's like
distance.
walking outside in the middle of summer and you don't hear that wow, wow, wow.
Oh, the cicadas.
Yeah.
It's a forest quiet where like in the forest there's always like something happening, like
Yeah.
crickets are going, frogs are going, but when the forest goes quiet and you go,
What?
Yes.
Huh?
It is terrifyingly silent. And like through whatever tunes or noises you make to yourselves to keep yourselves entertained and less insane, you eventually come into the near pitch black night after a few hours of traveling. As you kind of find a more secluded spot in a like that, it's like the spot you end up finding has like multiple trees that have grown so close together that the barks of the wood have actually congealed. So there's about a 5-foot section of wood that is just like solid tree. Or not 5, like 15-foot, basically wall of just solid tree. And you guys kind of use this as a makeshift like stopping point. Raz goes, "All right, are we doing this here or are we sleeping?"
I believe rest would do the soul well right now.
Right. I'm wondering, when are we wanting to teleport? Because I would like to have
Come on.
my spell.
I know you're excited, but please.
It's less excitement and more wanting to make sure I have my most powerful spell ready for kicking that man's teeth in.
I believe tomorrow morning would be opportune for teleportation. But
Then let's
we
make
all
sure
need to
we
be
have-
I agree.
refreshed before the coming conflict.
Well, I will then need time to rest after teleport to make sure that I have my full capabilities. If that's what we want to do, I'm fine with it. And he, like, at a slight huff, kind of goes over and starts a fire. With the party eventually
He could do with having a
Gets-
Snickers.
The party finds themselves sitting down. Dark, eerily silent night.
Mrs. Sherman,
Yes?
I'm gonna go for a walk now.
Oh?
For that thing that I mentioned.
Do you wish to go alone?
Would it be a bother if you accompanied me?
Of course not.
Thank you. Alright.
As the two start to step away, Orla pipes up. What the hell? We've been walking for so long.
Yes. I have
Will you
business.
be back? Will you be back soon? Should we start resting? What?
Have you ever
Yes,
heard
start
of
rest.
some nighttime walks?
Quite lovely. And especially if I'm not gonna get fought in the middle of the night by a passing night hound.
I mean, honestly, this is probably the best time to do it in the Shadowfell. Well,
Better time.
have fun being alone in the forest.
Is
I'm
there...
not alone. Mrs. Shern's there.
Alone
worry.
together.
That's not how that works.
The phrasing is weird. Well, if there's anything anyone needs before we leave, I'd be happy to help any of you before we go on our walk.
Oh, please just go.
All right then.
Be safe, both of you.
Of course.
Of course. And I'll
You both
We woke.
enter
woke.
into
We woke.
the forest.
You're
So, you two make your way through the forest
Make a deal with the devil.
with the will and desire to find the Shade Witch.
As I say, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I was fully expecting to go alone, but you're like, "Do you want me to come?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yes, Mom. Mom, please.
I need the moral support right now.
You enter the forest thicket with the desire to find the Shade Witch. And not too long after leaving, only about 10 minutes of walking, you hear the familiar low hum. But it never grows to be over-encompassing. It never grows to the point originally where it filled your mind. Eventually, it's just straight walking. You eventually find yourselves calmly walking into the open patch with the familiar rotted gardens, wilted flowers, the tall, lanky, multi-armed Shade Witch slowly turning the dial on the hurdy-gurdy, pressing, playing, and she stops. And even though she stops and all her fingers let go, that slow whine, low hum remains for another second before slowly fading. She turns. Well, I'm surprised to see you twice in one day.
Lovely to
But
see you
I
again
owe the
as well.
pleasure. And you see, she still has the blanket tied around over
Yes!
her. What do I owe this occasion?
I come seeking aid.
I have given you plenty. Do you desire more?
would I not be here if that was not the case?
Then I guess I should ask, do you desire trade? Or my other specialty?
I have few things I can trade, but I am willing to give up. I have. I'll bring out the broom. I know it's not going to be much, but I'm willing to sweeten the deal as much as I can right now.
All right.
Sweeten the
And-
pot.
Bring the broom out.
And I don't know how much importance or value you place in metallurgy, sewing, craftsmanship, but I'd be willing to make a garment of your choice. My absolute best effort. I wear my own art, as does she. I'd be willing to provide one, if not multiple.
The body leans, the neck cracking and creaking as it extends out and scans over the armor, getting close, looking, wrapping around.
I'll do like the flare of like the carps going up the armor before up over the top into the dragons, just like
Finest craftsmanship.
Looks over at everything, Basil's, the things on Basil. The neck cranes back. Interesting. Go ahead and make a persuasion check. At advantage with the flare of the armor.
Nice.
you know what? Do you know what Glamour Weave does? A bonus D4, baby. Yeah!
So you have advantage and the bonus D4.
Okay. My persuasion's good. 24.
24. By the way, Glamour Weave is just an unusual effect.
No, the higher end Glamour Weave gives you 1d4 if you flourish it while talking to somebody. If I remember correctly, it specifically gives you plus 1d4 on persuasion checks if you're talking to somebody and flare it.
Yeah. Still, Glamour Weave is just an unusual effect.
Yeah.
But yeah, 24. Very good. And is this also an offer with the broom?
Yes, with the broom.
She'll like as she like looks at the broom and it flies over to her, and one of the arms snatches it and like holding it, and in her massive like elongated fingers, in like enlarged hand, it is almost resembling like the broom, like the handle itself is similar in size of one of her fingers, and she like holds it out, taking a look. Light enchantments are expensive and rare, and I've never seen someone so well kept before.
A testament to me and my craft.
With the promise of a garment of my choice and this, I'd be more than willing to give more benefits. And she kind of flings it to the side, and it curves and like sticks up and then lands softly against the outside of the cabin. So with the promise of the work and with the promise of the work and the broom and a 24 persuasion, What attribute are you wanting to increase?
Charisma.
Charisma. All right. I will give you the D12 plus 5.
Can I chunk health on top of it to make it a 20?
If you chunk 10 health, then yes, but that will also use up one of your 2 physical manipulations.
One of my 2 physical I already used one of them on strength.
Right, so that would be your last physical manipulation.
Correct.
So you wanted 1d20 plus 6 for your
charisma.
And you're stacking 10 max health for this as well.
Yep. I don't need to be the tank anymore, apparently.
Now, I will say, I did just roll, but I didn't ask if you wanted a different dice and if you want me to vet any rolls. So if you want, I can accept this, I can take this roll, or I can choose one of the other.
The fates have deemed it, so we'll use that one.
All right, I rolled an 18.
Plus 24 to my charisma.
So add 24 to your charisma.
32 total.
She spins the dial of the hurdy-gurdy, the low tones mixing with the high whining, and you feel like not exactly pain, but just pressure inside, things moving and altering in ways you didn't know they could move or alter. And after a moment, you feel just essentially confidence.
God knows I could use that right now. Okay.
And she kind of looks over to Basil. Anything for you, lady?
I just came to a company.
Of course. Well, I'm glad that you visited me again, and if you need anything, you know how to find me.
Quick question.
Yes.
What do you want for your garment? And he'll like reach into the cloak and pull out like an extensively used notepad and fucking pencil basically, and we'll just like sit there like asking all the nitty-gritty questions.
Yeah, she eventually like through all the details you get, she asks for wrist. They're essentially wrist bracers, but each with long chains connecting each of the wrists that will help, like in some sort of enchanted way. If brings power into one hand, it'll bring the same amount of power balanced in the magic through all the hands. So instead of having to channel the energy into all hands at the same time,
She can
do it into once, which means she can be more efficient in anything she is doing.
Fine by me.
I just have the thought that like she's like, oh my god, I would love for this, and it's like her favorite like fan stuff. It's like anime or like.
If you can get me a life-size Hatsune Miku.
Printed across the breastplate.
Really quick. Let me double check the wording on something. Can I use banishment on myself and choose the demi-plane of my room?
You can't choose.
Well, I go to technically to my native plane, which is really funny, because, question, beer?
You go to...
Do I just go back to the other Shadowfell?
No, because the planes, it would be either native plane or a non-threatening plane.
Yes, I feel like it's pretty non-threatening.
So yeah, it would be non-threatening, and you are currently technically this is not your native plane, which
Correct.
if you were banished, you would not be sent to the Shadowfell. You would be sent
I'm fine
back.
with
You would be most likely sent back to the prime material plane, to the main plane. If you did banish yourself, you would have to
In
like,
1 minute, can I get to my room?
it depends on where you land.
Fucker. Alright. I was trying to get a head start on.
I will give you
dormants.
this. I will say, if you do that, I would give you the same teleportation
The
things
fucking
of
D100.
teleport spell. But I
Man,
would
we
make
just
it-
lose Yonkath.
I would say it would be similar as the scene casually. So
Yeah.
like
I was to say banishment is concentration, and if
Yeah.
you maintain concentration for the full minute, it does permanently banish them. However, if at any point you drop concentration, they go back. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna banish myself to my room, pull up to the other three of me, go, "Hey, we're making this now. Stop it! Don't ask me questions. We're making this now. Put everything else on the back burner. Cool." And just
and by the way,
to the
like
Shadowfell.
the wrists, her wrists are about the size of your thigh.
This
like,
is gonna be amazing. Okay.
like they are massive, and to be able to make consistent chains, like you're gonna need not exactly ship chain,
But
they're going to be very large chains. So
it's gonna be a minute.
now,
but, like,
thankfully, making a magic item will adjust to size, but it needs to be available to attach in the first place.
yes.
So if you make it a little big, it'll be okay.
Couldn't you like phone Gorthadak and just tell him to let
I
your
don't
clones
have
know?
Sending.
And sending only
Didn't-
works on the same plane of existence.
But Jacob gave us an item that makes it so we can contact Gorthadak at one point. I remember that. Because,
Right,
like, we
for the
contacted him
fucking-
during the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was at least, like, one for both me and Yonkath.
I can't remember this.
I remember this.
Calculations.
Was it?
I remember
was it
because I used it and then he showed up with the invitation. Because I used it because I was sitting there and I was
Right.
like, "This is too fucking much. We need to break away from this." Hey, Gorthadak, get in here, and he showed up with the invitation in hand.
Right.
Yep.
Right. It was during the party that he.
Mm-hmm.
I would say those would probably also be limited to same plane, because Gorthadak has the strict rule of he doesn't really deal with extra planar shit. If like Gorthadak's very strict on his, I deal with my plate. My plate is where all my shit is. I don't give a fuck what's going on elsewhere. If it starts to invade on my plane, then I have a problem.
My provider does not cover that area.
Yeah, like, you don't have cell service right now.
Ooh. Looks like you're out of our coverage.
You try to call him. It's just...
Would you like to spend $5.99 for an international call?
Damn it!
Yeah, so you wouldn't really be able to get a message there. Your best chance would be the banishment.
We're gonna take a nap.
Where's
I
a
can still
where's a
reach
payphone around here?
You have a collect call from. Hey, Gorthadak, I need you to tell my friends really quickly.
Baby, it's a boy.
I'll try the banishment thing because
Alright.
because I lose nothing. at the
Yeah,
end.
and you have the things written down.
I have the
like,
things. I
written
can't
down.
just
So you don't need-
show up.
Are you wanting to do that now or once we get back to the camp?
Back to camp first. Because-
Yeah.
Yeah, back to camp first.
Get back to camp.
She goes, I hope to see you again, and I can't wait to see the downfall that you bring in your wake. And as you exit through the forest,
Have a lovely day.
you eventually come back out and very quick, within a minute of leaving through the dense forest and losing the sound of the whining of the hurdy-gurdy, find yourselves back at the camp.
My spell save DC is 23, by the way.
Yep.
Oh. What?
Hello.
Like,
Hello.
Hello, we weren't
Like-
talking about you guys at all.
You see Basil and Eoncath approach.
Yeah, Basil and Eoncath eventually come back. I'd say it's been maybe about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes.
I'm like flipping through a notepad, like.
Earl goes, "Oh, didn't take you too long."
Oh, right.
What, you thought
I
we were gonna
vanished.
be out there for like an hour or something?
Um,
Oh,
Alright,
don't worry.
Yes, I canonically. That is the sound.
all right, roll
Canonically,
roll the-
banishment is accompanied by a faint popping noise.
So, where specifically are you targeting?
Because I am incredibly familiar with my motherfucking room.
I'm giving you. I'm typically banishment. You don't get to choose, so I'm giving
I
you
know.
scene casually.
I know.
But you're going for your room.
Actually,
Banish yourself?
no, it'll be easy. Yeah, that's always an option. Never forget.
Yeah, that happened in
I may take
campaign 2 or campaign 3. They were on the moon, and somebody who was really fucking dangerous showed up, and they were like,
Odahan.
Odahan Fool showed up, and they were like, "Oh, turn around!" And then she about fucking slaughtered them, and then Sam Reed was like, "Wait, I can upcast banishment, and I can target 2 people. Can I target me and Fern?" And so they got banished, and in that minute of them being banished, they turned into clouds with Cloud Walk and got the fuck away.
oh yeah.
So they used the banish to give themselves the breathing room.
Yeah, to give themselves the minute concentration needed to turn into clouds to be able to run away.
Yes.
Okay.
Banishment let you disappear, either yourself or somebody else, to another plane of existence. If they are not native, if they're not native to the current plane, they go back to their native plane. I was just say, I will revise, just like outside of Gorthodak's bar.
Outside of, okay, what did you get?
That feels more reasonable.
What did you get?
73.
73. All right, you are on target.
Yes.
Nice.
If it was viewed once, you would be just off.
What, 75 is viewed once?
74 is on target for viewed once.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
I lock in, I run into the fucking door, I grab the nearest Gorthodak, I go, I need to get to my room.
you run in, he goes, right, yes. It stabs fingers, you immediately, you're outside the house.
I open the door, I go straight to my fucking room. I throw the door open, all three, Eoncath. Throw it at one and go, work on that, fuck everything else, I need that done.
With about 2 rounds to spare, you watch it, like, after like a little less than almost a minute, Eoncath disappears, comes back a little like frazzled, and goes,
Okay.
"What the hell?" Don't ask questions.
The fucking headphones flying off was really funny.
I forget, like, the headphone fit is like comfortable, it's nice, but I forget that it's not snug.
Okay, you know what that
The
makes me think
flip
of?
was crazy.
Okay, there was mine and Audrey's.
my headset.
Mine
Oh
and Audrey's
no.
first bracelet. Me and Audrey got matching bracelets, and it was like shitty, like Dave and Buster's bracelets. Like it had the thin, stretchy, whatever the fuck. We have actually
Yeah.
Audrey lost hers. We don't know where it is, but I still have mine.
Yeah, well, that's the
There's
other
no
one.
one.
That's the one I bought. The other
is.
one was the Dave & Buster's one. I still have my Dave & Buster's
She
one.
has a Dave and Buster. I was fucking around, like flinging my wrist. I had the bracelet on. I flick my wrist down, It flies off my wrist, hits the ground, and fucking explodes. Dude, everywhere. I gather all the pieces. I message Audrey like,
He was so sad. He was so sad. Later, a couple days ago, Jacob was showing me like photos and like a photo of something like fruit or something in his like photo album, and I just see like a picture of like the bracelet in the bowl. It was labeled as berries.
my phone thought the bracelet thrown apart in the tiny circles to collect together was blueberries.
You guys know what follow is? FAHLO, follow bracelets.
I don't
So basically, it's this little bracelet. It's
Is it-
you buy it. It supports the wildlife conservation. You basically sponsor an animal. I've sponsored a whale shark, and I'm gonna sponsor another one. So you get this cool little bracelet with it. And I was fucking around with it one day. I had it like on my hand, and I was just doing this with it because it's beads and it's fun to fuck around with. And I did
yeah.
this, and it shattered at work. So my heart dropped, and like one of the customers looked at me and then like looked at my hand and was like, what was that? I was like, my bracelet.
You're just like tears.
Shotgun blast.
Anyways, I'm gonna end up sponsoring another whale shark because whale sharks are cool.
I
I just think they're neat.
I think they're
This yeah.
You guys do your watches. Any conversations you can have now, but through the watches, the consistently, eerily, terrifyingly quiet night. Terrifying night eventually comes to the gross, putrid greenish green from the clouds, the ever-covering clouds. To the faint dim light that now covers the landscape, as it is now morning time. As you all awake and sit up, Raz goes, "All right, are we continuing moving, or am I using this now?"
That's actually a very good question. Do we want to just give it a shot?
Let's go gambling.
I'm going to be honest.
I'm going to
I-
refer to Mrs. Shun for this decision.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think he would have his men stop for a rest because he's trying to be intimidating, so I don't think we'd run into them.
Well, if you think there's a good chance that we will be on the right track, then I trust that, well, we should go ahead with it.
There is a chance.
Then, sure.
Only you knew the chance.
It feels like a 1 in 100 chance. Look at the camera. Your cat's just like.
So are you guys continuing walking?
Where are you
guys
looking
going to
at?
continue walking and then teleport, or are you just teleporting?
I feel like walking and then teleporting at this point would be a little
Yeah.
counterintuitive, so let's just
Yeah.
rip it, baby.
All right. Raz will pull out his staff, touch the ground, and as the bottom touches the ground, a massive glowing circle writes itself underneath everybody. And I would like somebody to roll a D100.
Who's feeling lucky today?
Let's go gambling.
I'm not wearing my gambling shirt. I have the
I can
rack
gamble.
Steve. Let's go gambling!
Who's
Is
feeling?
everyone willing to let the rogue go gambling?
I'll let you.
Well, when you put it that way,
Yeah.
I'll let you.
I mean,
I'll let you.
It's either you or me.
I could somehow
Already
cheat
rolled.
the dice.
Sure.
Not this one.
No, not this one, but
Let's
X'd
let's
it out,
let's,
X'd it out.
let's see if it carries
well,
over.
I can roll to persuade you guys.
No.
To persuade us?
No.
Alright, motherfucker, what's your persuasion total? What's your total bonus?
Okay, I already rolled.
Oh, he rolled a 90.
90.
Oh,
What?
That's on target.
What? Oh my god!
If you rolled
Guys,
less,
stop
if you rolled less than 43, you guys all would have taken damage.
Yup, there it is.
Well,
and then
thank
it would have been
goodness.
another roll.
Thank goodness.
Luckily, through fate's deciding, you all land on a kind of tall hill, and maybe you can see the towering castle, and you can see from this distance that it would maybe take you about 2 hours of walking, and 2 hours of travel. But the cityscape around is covered in, there's smoke rising from many houses, large buildings that seem to be filled with industry. The outskirts seem to be where most living quarters lay, and in the center, rivaling the size and demeanor of the 10 Children's Church, a massive, towering, black, castle-like mountain that has been built and is piercing past the clouds. And you guys actually see, like, far off, maybe another 6 or 7 hours travel away. Like, you got a very high vantage point. You see like 6 or 7 hours away, you see the army that had delivered the message traveling back to the kingdom.
Oh, fuck.
They're not like, you're like, it's more of like the castle is here, the army is here, and you're over here. You're off to the side, not in direct line, on a more high mountain with a good vantage point.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So.
Alright.
Raz, looking now at Raz, you realize he didn't sleep at night. He's like, right, I'm going to sleep now, so I can get my spells back so we can go as soon as I'm awake.
I see.
Look, I'm sorry.
I get it. You don't.
I thought this would be the fastest way for us to attack this fucker.
I understand.
No, it's
All
good.
right,
It worked.
It worked?
Good job.
I'm going to sleep. And he immediately hits the ground and just fucking.
Christ, yeah, he's just a chainsaw.
I
someone
don't
cast
remember.
violence on him.
I'm not playing Yak! I love silence. It's so good. It like never comes up, but it's so good.
I don't
Hell
remember
yeah.
him snoring that loudly before.
He's exhausted.
It's whenever he stays up far too long, which is more often than you think, he snores incredibly loud.
Sure, if he just turned his head to the side, I'm sure that would help.
Okay, I've tried to move him when he's asleep. He's like made out of stone. You cannot move him.
I like walk over and like grab him by the ankles and like a fucking plank just like
The whole time he perfectly still, like arms don't even fall. He's just
like a fucking fizz gun rotate.
yeah, literally.
Old E.
Is that a part of being a wizard that I did not hear about, or?
No, he's just weird.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you have to be on
Interesting.
special brand of weird to be in our general group. Let's be honest.
You're not wrong.
Basil like glances at Reed.
Yeah, I agree.
What I do?
It's like a side glance. It's a quick
Saying that
glance.
you're Kenji glancing at Zinc like,
Oh yeah, that too.
With that, you guys wait the about 6 to 8 hours, just kind of keeping an eye, like just keeping watch at everything, and eventually Raz wakes up and he just hey.
I have something I want to do.
Yes, what would you like to do?
Yon Kath.
Yes, ma'am.
What would you like to learn about today?
That's a very wide-spanning question. Are zebras white with black stripes or black with white stripes? I've always needed to know.
How on
You asked
earth
me what I
would that-
wanted to know.
What would you like to know in the future? I have to be specific.
Oh, my apologies.
We do this every day.
But you don't usually ask me what I want to know about. You usually
I
just...
know, I thought I would ask this time.
I appreciate it. What do I want to know about? I guess to satisfy the curiosity, what if we just walked in? Like, honestly,
Just walked in and
just
dealt with
walked
him?
in. Yeah. Just out to the
Well.
front door.
Good question.
Traces the lines in your palm. Her tattoo starts to glow.
Yeah.
All right, you.
Fucking hair.
You trace the line, following the route into the future. What would happen if you guys just walked in? Go ahead and make the religion check. Religion or history, I believe.
I believe it was religion.
Then yeah, religion check.
17 in total.
17 total. Very easy. You get a glimpse and a feeling of ease entering the gates, and almost like a royal procession of guards escorting you, entering the castle, being led to the throne room. You see upon the throne a grinning, arrogant, muscular Shadarkai, who then whisks the rest of the guards away, besides the right-hand woman, the ex-rebellion leader at his left side. He stands, and that's the end of the vision.
What would happen if we just walked in? Well, we just walked in.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
you find no opposition.
Resistance.
You find no resistance. You are essentially being welcomed in.
If we do...
Whether it be arrogance or a trap, you don't know.
If we do just walk in, There will be no opposition. I could not see if there would be any kind of trap. It only stopped once we got there. Once we got in front of him in the throne room.
They would simply let us in.
They would just let us in.
I'm glad to see
I'm
his
sure-
offer stands.
I'm sure there's more to it, though.
I don't believe him the cunning type.
If I'm going to be honest, from the stories you've told before and dealing with him now, he fully thinks he can just beat you into the ground as if you're not going to give any kind of resistance into that. Or he expects you to fight back and think it's going to be a trivial matter just because he's taken over a plane.
And
So great.
you think after all this time that he might not be capable of any kind of change?
He's changed. Just more for the worse.
And that's what I am concerned about.
I have it. I guess I should come clean. He offered me the ability to walk into the kingdom, up to the front door, and face him down. Simple as that. So, I'm glad to see that the vision holds true. I believe that that is our safest course of action.
I'm inclined to agree. While I don't know much of him, from what I've gathered, he is less snake-like and more like a strutting peacock.
That's your right, Kenshi.
So perhaps we just walk in with a welcome.
If he's a strutting peacock, let's clip some feathers.
Maybe I look down at Raz. Maybe in an hour or two. Maybe 3.
I suppose we have a little time to kill.
I'd flip him onto his back so that way his fucking throat clears up.
You guys sit, rest, watch. Raz wakes up. And we will end the session there. Next session.
Eventful.
Next session will be
A fight.
the attack of the Shadow King.
Let's go!
Oh!
So we will see whether fighting the Shadow King will bring the fall of the Shadow Kingdom or the freedom of the Shadowfell.
I would hope that those two would be the same thing.
We hope, one could hope.
Well, the power vacuum's gonna be insane. But
Yeah.
I suggest that Zinc takes over.
That's.
Oh, there's so much that she's missed out on. I'm so sad she wasn't able to make it.
I know.
Yeah.
I do want to talk with you something real quick because I had ideas for interactions for stuff for later things that I think might be
Okay.
cool, and I want to know. I want to see your
my
opinion.
opinion. Okay.
I know it is late.
No,
Let's
I
go.
don't work tomorrow, so
Okay.
I'm good.
Alright. That
Well,
being said, I'm gonna skedaddle.
this was
Come on.
fun. This was fun.
What?
Yes. Goodbye,
Everyone have a
everybody.
good night.
It was fun. Goodbye, stream.
Oh, yes,
Goodbye,
goodbye,
stream.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Bye bye stream.
Anyway, I'm going to go talk with Trent now.
Bye bye. Bye bye, guys.
One.
Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Alrighty, stream. Alrighty. It's time to go. It's time to get out and be going. Sorry for bumping the microphone. It's time for you guys to skadoodle over to someone else. I thank you all for joining us today on this wonderful adventure. Hope you enjoyed it. It was very fun. I'm glad we had some good like mother-son time with Basil and Yonkath. That was very nice, very cute, I think. It was a very good fun time. Now let's see who we have that we can raid out to. I don't think I have anything specifically planned for tomorrow. Oh, actually, no, I do have something planned. So you guys can look forward to, I'm gonna be streaming Played Up, I think, because I'm gonna be hanging out with Icarus, Snecky, and I think maybe, or someone else? I can't remember. But we're gonna be doing Played Up tomorrow, so you guys can look forward to that. And, I don't think we have anything specifically planned for Monday, but of course, Tuesday we'll be having more D&D, except on Jerem's campaign, where I'm a silly little goblin. So we can look forward to that. But let's see, do we have any friends doing anything right now? Who do we have that we can go and give some love to? Love, 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 love. I see Oku still playing Final Fantasy. We can go right out to him. Go give him some love. So thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!